They're going to show you the previously again. We just saw
I guess
that.
so. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended to, in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then the truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the Eye of the Bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate these results. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the Four Witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. All is darkness.
Oh god, that's horrible.
I love it already. All is cold. All is silence. Oh, that's easy enough. We're not even in the ground anymore. Yay!
This is too real after what I read about today. Oh no.
Did you read about Nutty Putty Cave again? That's been going around again recently. Or the plot of Kill Bill.
Yeah, but Kill Bill's not disturbing, it's just stupid.
Yeah, Kill Bill is dumb. I like Kill Bill, okay. You like Quentin Tarantino even less than I do.
Yeah, big fan. I admire his passion for film, but he's a sexist, homophobic little boy who is obsessed with saying the N-word.
Yeah. All true, but still, Pulp Fiction's great.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, and Django are all my
Hateful Eight and Django 8 are really good. Django Unchained.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any of the original Djangos. Would you ever watch those? You hate westerns.
Not really a big fan.
I might watch the original Djangos. Apparently some of them are really good. Is this us, or are we just like a lost boy in the woods? Oh, am I wearing a gas mask? Oh, we might be... No, because when is this set? This is Victorian. This wouldn't have been like mustard gas times.
Victorian times. Oh, I did see that. I did see that someone in Boston did that.
Oh dear.
Oh, so we're not going to see any cool digging through the dirt?
Apparently not.
Shame.
Well, this might be a flashback.
Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased...
Old man voice.
Shush.
Okay.
With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a little boy.
I mean, they are nightmares, so I get it.
First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gal boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I'll have no time to read your letters.
It's very The Innocents.
Bye.
I think I've seen an old Django. Had a name like, get your gun, if he moves, shoot. That makes sense. And there's spaghetti westerns.
You got a kazoo.
I did get a kazoo. I'll look at that in a second.
Kazoo, kazoo. Still no
letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further.
Poor Jeremiah.
He seems like a bit of a nerd. Like, the dad probably just didn't like him and was just making an excuse.
Well, he very obviously didn't like him. He sent him away and said, I'll never talk to you again.
But in sort of like a, oh, I'll have no time for you. Nah, you're just like a weirdo. I don't like you. I hope at some point you get buried alive. Pleased to meet you, me new classmates. And who's that?
You have to sound posh.
Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind. He's a little odd.
Interesting. Bully him. Push him into the window. Bully him. Hello, I'm Anthony. Oh, this was Anthony. I'm Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. You're gonna hang yourself later. I hope we can be friends.
Maybe more than
Aww.
friends. Wink, wink.
Again, it's private school. They're all frotting all the time.
They don't call it private school in Britain.
Public school.
Private school in Britain is called public school.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I don't know. I feel like it's probably something like, oh, it's a school that's you pay, but it's technically public because it's not just for the aristocracy or something.
It's mainly the aristocracy.
And all politicians.
Well, yeah, but they're basically. I mean, how rich is Boris Johnson's family?
I have no idea.
They might as well be aristocrats. Aristocrats.
I don't know if they're billionaire status, but isn't Rishi Sunak's wife like unbelievably wealthy?
Yeah.
Got like $500 million or something ridiculous like that.
What is happening? Oh no, you're him.
What? What is happening? I've got a ticket.
Covered in blood.
Can I look at the ticket? No, I can't look at the ticket. Oh, maybe I can lens ticket. There we go. I wonder how this got in my pocket. The Four Witnesses.
It's a band.
A ticket to see a play called The Four Witnesses. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I?
He should be covered in blood if he was hit in the head with a hammer.
Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in the land that loves silence.
I come from a land down under.
My sort of
Check kazoo.
stereotypical vibe of Australia is that it is not very quiet. I imagine they're shouting all the time. What is this?
I don't know, but I hate it.
Why, Air, all I need? I've heard of Air. Have I listened to Air recently? I think I've listened to an Air song recently and liked it.
They look silly.
I don't know what this is. From Moon Safari. Playing Moon Safari live for the first time. Shot in July 1998. Air are pretty mellow and chill, usually. Hang on, I'm opening up Spotify. Do I have any Air songs saved? Because I'm sure I do. Air. Go into liked songs. Is there a way to search liked songs? There is. Air. I don't know if this is gonna work because the search is very bad. Air. I do not have anything saved from Air, but I'm sure I've played... I do! I have one song from Moon Safari! I have one Air song, La Femme d'Argent, which I think means The Silver Woman, from Moon Safari, which is this album, I think? Yes, okay, maybe I like it.
Loving someone is...
Just having you always care for me is really good.
I like her hair.
And don't tell you enough.
I like her hair, but I wish that everybody in this video had their mouths sewn shut. Who the fuck are you? I hate you. Is this from a movie?
I don't know.
I fucking hate these shit teens.
I don't think...
It feels like that one panel that always gets shared from Scott Pilgrim, where it's like Ramona Flowers sitting on the thing next to Scott, on a bench next to Scott while he's eating a sandwich, and she goes, "You're probably the nicest guy I've ever dated." And he just looks at her with a mouthful of food and goes, "That's really sad," and then just goes back to eating the sandwich. Freaks. Apparently they did a slice of life with Californians that weren't actors. You can tell. I really don't like this video. This song just sums up the vibe of the 90s. I miss those days so much.
I wonder what happened. Are they still... Did it all work out for them?
Hopefully not. I hope they're sad now.
What's the song called?
It is called All I Need. Does the song on Spotify or whatever have those kids in it? Because if not, I will listen to this over and over again. If it has those fucking kids in it, I'll be blacklisting it. Fluffy little clouds. At least that one fits in with the beat.
They have since broken up.
Good. Good. I'm glad. I back away from that.
Come gutters.
Let's lower down the volume. That's how I'm judging it. Test, test.
Come gutters.
There we go. Back to the game. On Spotify, no. Good. Then I like Air. If you want a kind of fucked Air video, there's How Does It Make You Feel? Never heard of it. I've only heard of the one Air song before this. Maybe I'll get really into Air, because those two songs that I've heard are fantastic. Are you still looking up those irritating California teens?
I wonder if they're okay. Well, even if they're like split up, I hope they're happy in their own lives. Like.
Oh my god. Emma's very sort of sweet and earnest.
Yeah, they're so young.
Are you trying to find out if the teens from the Air video are happy?
Well, they're so young.
She's going through various articles.
They just were very young.
Right, let's go. Out the door, please. I think we have everything. Are we in... We're in a cum gutter of our own. Some sort of horrible sewer. Quote 1216. Is the shy guy meant to be hot? Because he's kind of hot. And Birdo. Dreya Nintendo. Well, you don't even know what the shy guy looks like. Although you probably do. You've played way more Mario than I do. But was Shy Guys in the ones you've played, or are they a newer thing? I'm not really sure.
Don't know.
Hang on.
No, I want to see what happens.
They're just showing you what a Shy Guy is.
I don't care.
Shy Guy
I don't
Mario.
care.
They're the ones with the cute little masks.
Oh,
These.
them. Okay, I don't care now. Go back
No,
to
this
me.
one's wearing a hat.
Go back.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Anything I can click on here? No. Another news: water, wet, and fork found in kitchen.
You should have some sort of, Oh no, he's talking. But you should have some sort of weapon because.
I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped?
Yeah.
Have we mementoed ourselves?
Well, I want him to be digging through the dirt.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything beyond this wall, but the dark facades of buildings on the other side.
Climb the wall.
Can't.
No,
I've got a sore arm, I guess.
No, I know he can't. I'm just saying that if it was real, that's what you'd do. You'd climb the wall.
Hello, little boy.
Ah!
Cheapest potatoes and
No,
tins.
Scottish accent. We're in Aberdeen.
Och, aye, cheap potatoes.
That's not too bad.
That's real bad.
It's no worse than your other
That's
accents.
really
It's
bad.
no worse than your other accents. Your other accents are terrible.
Tatties. They say tatties, don't they?
Yeah.
Iron brew and tatties.
Well, that's bad now, whatever you're
No,
doing
it
there.
isn't. Young man, could you please tell me where I am?
Fuck off, you English prick.
They're Scotch. They're not going to talk to me properly.
Cheapest potatoes in tin.
Please, sir, could you give me some water?
This ain't a charity, tough. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up and get out.
Iron brew and tatty scones in it, bruv. I assume they say scones.
Scones.
Yeah, I would say scones. Do Scottish people say scones? That sounds more Scottish. There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able
Just
to
move
pass until
it,
it's
you
been
fucking
moved.
wimpy posh cunt. Just move the cart, you stupid fucker.
An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. You're so English, scones, posh. Is that posh in England? I would say scones is the default here, right?
No, that's all anyone in Ireland says is scones.
I didn't know people said scones until watching English comedies or whatever.
Just English people say scones.
Some people say scones.
I thought it was an
I think
American.
the Scottish say scones.
I thought it was an American thing to say scones.
No,
'cause they say
apparently
everything wrong.
Apparently scones is like a different thing.
Oh, not this
It's a
north-south
north-south
divide again.
divide. Do you say scones in the north then?
No, I'm sure in Coronation Street they say scones.
I
Well,
have no idea.
my dad says scones, and he was born in Manchester.
Mm. Scones. You have to probably say it in a London accent
No,
like
you
that.
don't. Just say scones.
I say scones in the north.
No, my dad never said scones.
Scones. Can you do a Liverpool
Though he wasn't
accent?
raised in Manchester, he was raised in East Anglia.
Say me backpack be full of birds. It's a subject of great discourse in the south.
God, the English need to find something else to talk about.
They have nothing better to worry about. Carrot blocking the alley. Alright, let's go this way then.
I know what Doran is. It's what he... If I'm saying that right.
Doric?
It's what he says in Brave that no one could understand him.
What?
The cart
Is it a language?
It's a dialect of Scots, and it's the shit... You know that shit Pixar movie Brave?
No, I've never seen it.
There's a
Because I heard it wasn't very good.
It's shit, yeah. There's a character who speaks in that dialect, and even the other Scottish characters can't understand him.
Mm-hmm. That seems rude.
Well, apparently it's true to real life.
Can I take a bottle? Who are you, Pores? The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing.
Oh dear.
Well, this is Scotland. Isn't the life expectancy like 42 up there?
No, it's not.
Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air.
Horse meat.
It's Tesco. My name is Tesco the shopkeeper. Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. They're laying it on so thick, I love it. There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange
Well, none of
to
this
me.
speaks Scottish to me. This is all like American stereotypes of the East.
Victorian London.
No, the East End
Yeah.
of London, like just
Whitechapel
I
or
mean,
some
look,
shit.
there's a prostitute,
Yeah.
so Jack they're probably around here somewhere.
Heaving bosoms. Okay, can I look at him?
Who, Jack the Ripper?
No, this
Bye,
guy.
Jack.
He's a ginger. He must be Scottish. Please, Mom, Could you tell me where I am?
You don't know where you're at? Well, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery. A darker, more decrepit place like there never was.
But that's in London. How could I arrived in this slum?
Oh, so he is in London.
I guess we're in London.
How did he get from Aberdeen to London?
Train?
He wasn't in a train.
Coffin train. A teleporting coffin. Like that gender-changing coffin in Dark Souls 1.
Well, now that I'm here, love, fancy it?
Do you have any cash?
Oh, drink from a puddle. Perfect.
Ew.
From the pipe flows grimy water full of soot. Drink it.
No, no,
Drink it.
no, you get
Drink the
sick.
water
You
like
get
a
sick.
dog.
You get sick.
Drink it like a dog. You love it.
You get sick.
Posh slut. The water's foul odour is repulsive, but I am overcome with thirst. A slurp. Good stuff. Now we're fine. Now can we run away? Run around and
Oh,
stuff?
body drops. It's body drops. Was that you?
Mm. Apparently. Apparently I just fell over. Cicadas back again. The invasive cicadas. I must have fainted. It's dangerous to be in the old nickel at night. I should make my way out of this as quickly as possible. Fit like for ye deen, queen, far do ye bide. That's dark. The stench from this sewer drain is nauseating.
Hello.
I guess we'll leave. I would like to leave this horrible place. This is where all the paws live. I'm not a paw, and so I do not belong here. They can tell that I'm moneyed from my fresh countenance. All of these men are haggard and crone-like. Oh, German? Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. Show him in, Hertz.
Who's this fella?
I have no idea. Some new guy? It is about your patient, is it not? You can voice him, I guess.
There is no trace of him. Oh, yes, this is the guy who was seeing you earlier, remember?
Yes, he is.
There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I've been to his house. His landlady assured me he went on a trip a few weeks ago and hasn't come back. He kept the destination to himself.
Then it is happening as I had feared.
What do you mean?
I am sorry, my dear friend. The accent's going all over the place.
Yeah, I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr David, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I had hoped for the best. Now, I'm afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor, it is of the utmost importance. No one else knows of this matter.
You have my total discretion. Are you going shopping after this?
No.
But we have no food.
Then go get some.
I have no monies.
Then I'll send you some.
No. You can go shopping.
Nah, I'm not wearing socks.
Then put on
I don't want to.
Then put on
I don't want to.
Then put on socks.
I don't want to.
Then put on socks.
No.
Okay. You're silly.
We're gonna get mugged by a ripper. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Oh God, is it a maze? Well, in a maze, you always follow the left wall. Hello. Are you paws? Rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner.
No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it with you if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do you without any oil, though.
Alright, I'll take an oil lamp.
Bye. Thanks,
Who are
lady.
you?
She's just some homeless lady. Do you hear them? It's the crows searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something.
This is so comically grim. Could you help me?
These streets... Oh, yeah, that's you.
These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I've lost my way. Could you direct me out?
Yes, last one. I can give you direction. I've been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be open?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't have any money. You don't have any money.
I haven't a penny to pay you.
Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now.
She's gonna steal your lungs. I need new lungs. Oh, Christ. What? Okay, flip one. Which one?
It's all a cotton, so it doesn't matter. The scream. It begs you to escape. Mute. It shrieks your lost name. Sharp, painful and burning. Its voice is one you know. Cool. These are all going to be sad. The mask. Empty eyes stare at you and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen, what is still to be seen. You think it's a stranger's face, but it is your own. Bye. Say bye-bye.
Goodbye.
The puppet. Threads hanging from an immense hand of dust, conveyed upon a single point. Your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison. And not anymore, this is born.
That's the 3.
Oh, thank goodness. She was a 9.
I don't understand. What does it all mean?
You mean she's stupid.
Emma's very anti-tarot.
Who isn't? I can't unpick these.
These'ns.
The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child.
Speak like an EastEnders cast
But
member.
you will. Oh, yes, you will.
You've watched so much EastEnders, you must be able to do an EastEnd
I will
accent.
not do that. That's not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Kicker. You will need a map to guide your steps. Farewell.
Hello, spooky man. I'm gonna follow the spooky man.
Hi, spooky man.
Spooky man. It's just rubbish. Rotten scraps of food and discarded papers. This place is filthy. Spooky man's leaving. You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spark-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into me eyes. I'm a shadow's shadow and will not disappoint.
Cool.
Cool. Bye. I'm just gonna follow this guy around. Are you the bird? I feel like we might be lynched if we go in here.
You should knock on the door before you enter someone's house.
Hiya. Oh, it's very dark. I don't dare go in. Oh, well, we need some oil then, don't we? Okay. We can come back here when we have some oil.
Well, she told you to follow the fog.
Mm-hmm.
What's closest to you in the fog, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What are you? Oh, I'm back here?
What the hell?
Oh no, is it the lost fucking woods in Zelda? I got lost in the fog. If I'm to make my way through, I'll need to orientate myself somehow. Hey, red sirens. And I go this way.
But just put your hands on the wall. He won't. You just put your hands on the wall. Storming sea. You're next to the sea.
Apparently, I'm on the docks.
It's not the sea.
I need to orientate myself.
You'll fall in the Thames, whatever it's called, and drown. Thames? I can never say it right.
Thames.
Thames.
They don't pronounce things the way you'd expect there. Just keep going?
He's gonna fall into the water.
Possibly. Nope, that hasn't helped. Right, let's maybe go look for something else. I'll need to orientate myself somehow.
And you need oil for your
Yes.
lamp.
The glass is fogged over, but for a handprint left on the surface. Like that scene in Titanic. My pronouns are they, Thames. Ban. Oh! Rats. The letters seem to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation.
You're so posh.
The sewer is flooded here with an ankle-deep pool of water. Patches of oil swirl on its surface. Oh, oil.
You need something to put into it, like a funnel or something.
Maybe. There's not enough light for me to see. Lord only knows what I might stumble into.
Oh, for God's sake.
Probably a poor. Somebody who didn't go to public school. The thought. The gate is latched shut. I can't open it from this side. Okay, well now we're back here. You, homeless woman. You weren't much help. Let's go out this way instead.
You didn't go that direction, did you, the last time?
No, there's 2 more directions to go over here.
Steal it from there.
The boarded up window of a rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom.
Steal it.
I think that's gas, isn't it?
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh.
What the fuck is
We
that?
can train by punching some meat. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on this butcher's block.
Where's the butcher?
A metal plate is planted in the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to this wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. Oh, Jesus. What now? I've never figured one of those puzzles out. I literally always click randomly, and it usually works. This doesn't seem like a place you'd want to crawl around in randomly. Rusted out drums. They're empty. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be
You
of
could
some
funnel
use.
the oil in that then.
Maybe. I have a bottle of gin. I could...
Go back to the place there was oil in the ground.
Yeah, but I could beat up that old woman with it.
What old woman?
The...
Tarot woman?
Yeah, the tarot woman.
She wasn't old.
This machine is old and in
You already read
disrepair.
that.
Is this oil? It's a glass essentia. Liquids are poured into the top and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. I understand. We'll need to collect the water and oil in this bottle.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
we all got it, yeah.
Fuck you! I'm a puzzle boy. Rude.
I'm so tired.
Mean.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can tell because you're mean.
I'm too old to be getting buses at 7 o'clock.
No, you're not. You're 30 or something. You're not old. Shut up.
I just want to lie down.
If I call you my older wife, you get
Just
really angry.
shut
So you're not allowed to
Just
call
shut
yourself
I
old.
can call myself whatever I fucking like. Get off me.
I collected some of the oily water in my gin bottle. Great. Good stuff.
You shouldn't be breaking into people's butcher shops.
I can do what I like. I'm posh.
You can't. It's against the law.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter for posh people, I think.
Mm.
I can just pay it off. I'm fine.
You don't have any money.
I think I do. I mean, look at me.
No, but
Look how I speak.
on your person you
I
have
know,
no
but
money.
that doesn't matter. I just look moneyed. They'll just go, oh, sorry, governor. Right. Glass essentia. Use on this. I pour the contents of the bottle into the essentia. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, it'll drain all of the water until all of the water has been removed.
Lovely.
That's it. I've extracted all of the water. Now put this in this. I fill the lamp with oil. I hope it will be enough to last the night. Probably.
Because tonight belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us.
I remember the first time I heard this, I thought, this sounds so incredibly Bruce Springsteen that it's almost like legally actionable. And then I looked it up and saw that it was written by Bruce Springsteen and went, yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
Light your lamp.
I will, once I go in here, because this was too dark, right? I don't know how to light the lamp. I'm assuming it'll just be automatic. Nope, never mind. Light lamp. Light lamp. How does one light a lamp?
I don't know. Wait, you've put oil into it. Do you have to
Yes.
get a candle or something?
I just need something to turn it on. Oh, you fucker. Right.
Would you use a candle?
Where?
No, but would you, is what I'm
I have
asking.
no idea. I don't know how you turn on a lantern.
Okay, it's got oil.
Oh, this is back to where we were.
Surely there's something in the butcher's man shop.
I don't know.
Oh, there's sinister music.
You've solved half of the lantern puzzle. You've got fire. Can I use your fire? Though the embers look as though they'll soon extinguish, its meager warmth is something or other.
You just
Flame
took,
flickers.
You just took her fire.
I'm just lighting it. There we go. Bye, old woman.
She might want the lantern
I'm
back now that you've got it
28.
to work.
I'm 28. Goodbye, old.
She might want the lantern back now that you've got it to work.
Tough. There we go. I hear a woman's voice in the distance. Sounds as if she's singing a lullaby.
Come to me in the night. Something about falling asleep.
Do not fall asleep.
Oh dear.
There's a note partially obscured by the mud.
I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. You're
A
gonna get,
siren is singing to you. Definitely go in there.
you're gonna get eaten by rats. It's okay. Our man Jeremiah is gay.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, you've decided.
He won't be tempted by no sirens.
What if the siren is a ripped dude with cum gutters and a hot cock?
Well, siren usually implies a lady.
Can there be boy sirens?
I don't-
Boyrens?
Are there boy sirens?
Can there be boyrens?
Boy.
Him boy siren.
Maybe he's into bears.
A pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface, and there is a great crack along its length. Can I go any further? Nope, apparently not. I don't think I can go any further this way. Well, goodbye then. Gyrons. Oh, you celebrate me.
What's there on the ground?
That's the pile of clothes, right? A pile of ragged clothes. I guess we go back up. Maybe we need something to break down the tree.
An axe.
Set it on fire.
And
like
my
another guy.
axe.
Actually, that could be a thing.
You want to set it on fire?
Because I do have a lantern on me. Maybe I could just, like, trickle a little oil onto it and set it on fire.
No! This beautiful tree.
Nope, never mind. Well, it was worth trying. I mean, the siren sounds nice. It's more ambient than the ambient music we were playing earlier.
Oh, she's just annoying me.
It could be nice and, like, wholesome and sweet.
She's trying to kill you.
I'm sure not all sirens are evil.
That's literally their job.
Yeah, but what about a nice one? There could be a nice siren. Right, back out. We'll go into the house of that spooky man.
The ginger-haired guy.
Mm-hmm.
Jay from EastEnders.
What?
Jay from EastEnders says ginger hair. And we're in the East End, and you said we should do EastEnders characters. So he can be
Okay, you can voice him as Jay from
I can't do
EastEnders.
it, Jay's accent.
I don't know who that is.
I just told you it was.
Is he an Eastender?
I literally just said
Yeah,
it was.
but does he have an East End accent?
Well, obviously he's in EastEnders.
I don't know. They could have multi-ethnic people in there.
Yeah, but they're all born and raised in East London.
Yeah.
Except for that character, she's from somewhere in the north.
Okay.
What's her name again?
I don't know. I've never seen EastEnders.
Eve. I like Eve.
An old worn-out coat hangs on the rack. In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves.
Steal his gloves.
I
Ah,
will
you've
steal
stolen
your
his gloves.
Yes, I've stolen his gloves.
You thief.
A picture has collapsed from the wall.
You gonna pick it up?
Apparently not. Oh, it's a spooky old house.
It's not that spooky. Looks like a fairly normal house to me.
An old bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered with dust.
Is that wine?
I have no idea what that is.
Wine in the East End?
We aren't supposed to drink slop. Mould covers the wood stacked in this shed. It's
Sure.
champagne. That's
Oh.
basically wine.
Fancy wine.
Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently
you'll find an
dropped down.
axe now.
Probably.
And my axe!
Yeah. This door is locked. I can't even move
You're not even
it.
trying.
Look, we have servants for this.
get to have servants to do everything you want?
Not really. I always found the thought quite creepy.
Well, yeah, obviously it's creepy.
No, but I mean, like, I'd feel really uncomfortable, I think.
Loads of people still have servants.
I know.
What do they call them now?
Staff?
Yeah, they call it was the help and then staff.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think, like, even hiring a cleaner, like, I remember back when YouTubers were first getting quite big, a lot of them started hiring cleaning staff. Occasionally you'd see them in the background of a stream or something, and it always felt so uncomfortable. This portrait of a gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar.
A distant look.
I mean, they're English, they always distant looks.
Distant laugh. Someone's laughing.
A bright meadow. The picture has faded to a dull colour. Like my life.
You should really have some social weapon. You should be
Oh,
wandering
hello.
into people's houses.
Now that my eyes can focus in the gloom, I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason.
Oh,
Yes, it's whatever happened to Baby Jane.
oh yeah.
Yes! She appears not to hear or see me from here. I'll need to get closer if I'm to explain myself.
Hello, I just broke into your house.
My reflection stares back at me through the grime.
We're not broke in because the door was open.
An old wardrobe.
But, you know, it's still probably illegal. I came in without permission.
There's something amongst the embers. I can't put my hand in or I'll burn myself. Use the glovos. There we go. It's a spherical piece of metal, some sort of doorknob. Hello, old woman.
Hi.
No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to
It is
play.
Baby Jane.
Oh, no.
What is it? Who are the options are? Who are you? I want to get out of this pit. Weird man. Oh, is it a? He said it was an old lady.
Yeah, he did.
So is this
I
a
don't
male?
know.
Is it going to be like that subplot in Insidious?
No idea. I've never seen Insidious.
Insidious Part 2. The ghost
Is this spoilers for Insidious Part 2?
I don't think
a movie
anyone-
that nobody has
I
ever
don't
been
think anyone
interested
cares.
in.
In Insidious Part 2, the ghost of the man was, when he was a child, his mom made him dress up as a girl because she wanted a daughter.
Oh, it's another spoiler for a better movie. It's Sleepaway Camp.
That looked a bit transphobic.
Sleepaway Camp looks great.
Actually, transphobic.
Who are you? Actually, madam, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are.
But this is crazy. This is my number.
Don't you
Call
recognise me?
baby. It is Baby Jane.
Which one?
Just tell her the truth.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, not at all. It's fine. But it's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it. I'm the great little catty, singer-dancer, the golden girl of London's music halls.
Oh,
Oh,
it is Baby Jane.
Poor
Oh,
lamb.
no.
poor love. Stop saying weird man.
I want to get out of this place.
Hide and seek, oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In the fog there are no faces.
Stop saying that.
I'm looking for a
Oh,
gentleman.
he's talking with the ginger head fella.
Yes, because obviously somebody who's ginger must be weird. He's well dressed with a red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this
I know
place.
that, you know how weird is actually a very old word?
Yes.
Like in Macbeth.
Yeah, Macbeth, the
the
Weird
Weird
Sisters.
Sisters. But it always just sounds so modern.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever anyone says weird and something set in the past, it's like, oh, that just doesn't sound right.
No, Father, I've been practicing the latest repertoires you ordered. I have behaved very well today, haven't I?
Oh dear.
Let's play!
No, you're not well.
I don't. You're gonna break some bones.
Now, stand next to the fireplace and count to 3.
No.
Okay. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Or do I have to go over here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
You're just not even hiding. You're just standing there. Is she sneaking up on you? Oh! Don't turn around again. She'll be like the angels from Doctor Who. Don't do it, Kane! No, she'll be right behind you with her hands in your throat. Ah!
Playing Mr. Wolf? I don't know what that is. Is that a game?
Neither do I. Is that some Victorian game?
Is that some sort of British thing?
No, stop it. I don't like how things change.
Oh!
Oh, no.
It's a normal and modern game.
Never heard of it.
Bye, don't eat me. What the blaze has just happened? It's pounding. And where did she go? I'll take her shoes. Huff them. The pile of things on the floor after Catty's disappearance. There's a mask.
Catty. Her name was Catty.
It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features.
You turn
There's
away.
a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it.
You turn away and everyone says, "What's the time, Mr. Wolf?" And the person turning away says something like 3 o'clock and everyone else takes 3 steps forward. So it's a bit like that game in that Korean show, Squid Game.
I have no idea
Remember
what
it's-
red light, green light.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it?
Then at some point, Mr. Wolf says dinner time and tries to catch someone.
I've never heard of this
I've
game
never
in my
heard
life.
of this in my life. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's dinner time. And look, underneath the mask, a photograph.
Culture.
We were happy with hoops and sticks. It has a note. Little Catty Show. There's a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall, singing to a live piano. Okay. Did I take her undergarments or something?
March the 8th, 1843. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when even after any hours of rehearsal, I said I wanted to go out and play. More and more he's obsessed with perfection and concerts and rehearsing. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come to from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one on the posters? The dolls for sale at the theatre entrance, they have my likeness, my dress and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa.
I'd like the candle, just in case that fire goes out. The wardrobe is locked. Okay, I guess we'll leave. A portrait of a beautiful young dancer. Is she gonna spook me in a second? I feel like I'm gonna get spooked.
Well, the man is laughing.
Oh, there's a ladder. I don't know if I want to go up the ladder yet. A portrait of a middle-aged man. He looks troubled. The doorknob is missing.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I have?
He sounds like he's having
It's some sort of piss ghost.
He sounds like he's having satisfying sex.
What, do you giggle?
He's making a very smug sort of, look at me, I'm so great in bed. He's like, I have a beautiful young wench and look how great I am.
Wooden planks are blocking the windows. I can only see part of the outdoors. The laughter is coming from behind the curtains. I
Hi
can
there.
faintly see the outline of a figure on the other side. A big wall mirror, so covered in dust that I can't recognize my face.
What is it?
It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but its wig shines brightly as though it's made of human hair.
It probably is.
The record is scratched. It's just repeating on loop.
Put the mask on her face.
I'm gonna put the mask on her face. No, I can't, apparently.
Oh.
Put mask on face. Nope, fine. Goodbye. Can I wash my hands? I'm probably still covered in grime from the street. Because it looks like a horrible place. The man in the picture has a quite hypnotic gaze. Her face, its wig, gender chaos. Oh.
No. Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me?
Is it this whiplash now? We've gone from Baby Jane to whiplash?
Middle C up to A, measure, G up to C, tied, F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note. No, this was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C, up an octave, and then up to G. What? Who do you think you are? Are you blind? Can't you see that I'm creating the angel's voice? An octave higher, a fragile voice flushes around. No. Hands swallow you, laugh at you. I've lost it again.
Are you all right, sir?
He's clearly not. My inspiration is lost. In the fog, the notes moan. Just...
Who was she?
Oh, beautiful Daphne, the best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel, what made my music possible. She would stand there by the window. The wind caressed her cheeks. It danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun.
It's you. Except you don't have the golden hair. What happened to her?
She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The sickness, it just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was the angel of my music.
The mausoleum outside? Is that where Daphne is buried?
That's right. I have visited her many nights and have even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. Hold on, what about the old woman? You're living in the house with the old murder woman.
She's fine, I guess.
But who's he to relation?
I don't know, he's just a guy,
Does he just happen to be her flatmate and they're both,
I think so.
And they're both insane?
I think so.
Just coincidentally, there's two insane people sharing a house and they're
Where
flatmates.
else are they going to go? It's like a sitcom. There's a weird man around. I'm following a man. There, come to think of it, maybe he's following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape.
I sometimes find this man too among my notes. I feel him close to me at times.
Please, I need to get out of here.
You ask me for words, but words betray you. They're dirty. Music just remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us. We must set it free. I can't help you, not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. She was my only inspiration. Shut up.
What?
He's annoying.
It was his mole.
Shush!
What? I love you. I slept on the cold, wet stone floor. I'm very sick now. It's probably the grief.
Kill him. Knock him out.
No!
Lodger needed must have many screws loose, and don't mind continuous laughing and uncanny valley dolls.
Paper, bound up in a roll. Seems to be discarded musical score. Okay, I'll take that, sure.
Don't steal his music.
A tailless mannequin. Why is it beside the window?
Because he just said the girl would stand by the window.
He's trying to recreate her. Oh, maybe I can put the mask on the mannequin? The mask will fall off in this state. I need to repair it first. We're going to remake her, I guess. Maybe I can take the wig from that doll. Because he said golden hair, didn't it? So maybe I can take the wig from that doll, make a facsimile of his dead wife, girlfriend, mole muse. The wallpaper is torn. Okay, can I find some glue? A painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels.
No, she doesn't.
What do you mean? You don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a picture of Raphael's angels.
Of course not.
Can I take the wig, please? I'd love a wig. Yes, I can!
No!
Okay,
You stole her
perfect.
wig!
Yes, I did. It's going to be great. How am I going to repair a mask? I mean, probably just glue. Put wig on thing first. There we go.
Oh, something happened.
He stopped playing. You okay? No, no. Okay, I must go. I'll be back in a bit. You chill out while I repair the mask of your dead wife's face. It'll be fine. It's like Charlie's Angels, but the Raphaels. The turtle? I know the turtle more than I know the artist, despicably. This cage must have housed a huge bird. Only a feather remains. Yes. I can't reach it from here. Use the score to scoop it out. If I blow through the paper roll, perhaps I could manage to make the feather fly. Okay, fair enough. That's not how I would have done it, but good enough. I got it. It's a big black feather with some grey spots in the base. That's what the score was for. Jesus Christ. You could have just blown.
Very convoluted.
This piano, blow through the paper roll and not just in general, of course, exactly. The piano is so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Try playing it. Do chopsticks
Why is
or whatever.
my phone ringing?
I don't know.
Oh no, I hate answering phone calls.
I can put it on the phone screen if you want. Emma's running off to take a phone call. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. It looks like the lyrics to a song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. There was a key hidden under the key if you click on it 3 times or whatever the fuck it was. Oh, right. Now we can go down here and use something on this. What was locked? Was the wardrobe locked? Yes, somebody was kept in that cage and played music. The wardrobe is locked. Use key. Oh, a big dress. There's an elegant scarlet party dress inside. We're gonna dress the mannequin. He's gonna do something bad to that mannequin. You have to dress yourself. Ooh, could I wear the dress? No. It's not like another adventure game. Like, what's it called? Monkey Island? Monkey Island let you go femboy mode. And honestly, he looked a lot better in it. Like, he looked a lot better in that dress. Can I go into the mausoleum, or was this blocked up? I can't remember. Breath of the Wild? There's a lot of cross-dressing in Breath of the Wild, prominently. The door is locked. I cannot move it. I mean, Link's already hot, and they decided to go all out. An old bottle of the something or other. Okay. Well, I can't see anything else. How am I going to fix this thing? There was nowhere else to go, right? They wouldn't make me go back out to find another thing, right? I was actually one of the things, and this is not a joke, one of the things I was mildly disappointed about in Tears of the Kingdom is that there's no hot femboy outfits for Link in it, really. Maybe. Not to the same extent, though. Maybe Kendall wax? Kendall wax would be useful, right? You could seal up a mask with that. Oh yes, they would. This game might actually. There's been some moon logic in this game. They might want you to go back out into the sewers. Like maybe get some sap. Oh wait, didn't it say that there was some sap in the on the tree? With the hair removed, the doll is even more unsettling. Wasn't there some sap on the tree trunk outside? I'm actually having to remember details. It's not hand-holding me enough. I'm having to remember things it told me. What gives? That's not what games are supposed to be. Back out here. It said something about sap. The desert armor set in Tears of the Kingdom was not slutty enough. No, it was not. Oh, come on. The resin is a thick and sticky liquid. I can't just pick it up with my hands. Use the feather? What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? With the feather. Resin with a feather. It's not a paintbrush. Now make this. I have stuck the pieces together with the resin. This face, it reminds me of a girl from one of the paintings. Okay, good. Fixed mask. Like, you could only get the Desert Vo armor in Tears of the Kingdom, right? Puzzles just for the sake of them, yup. Emma?
Yeah?
Are you done? Okay, Emma's checking stuff in the other room. Where was he? He was in here. Good. I will wait until Emma gets back, until we assemble this mannequin, because I think this is everything. Unless we have to get her, I don't know, her pubic hair or something. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Phone call done?
You want to put it on mute so I can tell you, or do you want to leave it till later?
I don't mind. I can go on to the break screen. And we're back. Emma got news. Horrible news. Emma has to go back up and get an injection into her eyeball.
Well, she said procedure. Does that mean like an operation?
I think it's well, if it's just an injection into the back
She
of
didn't
your
say
eyeball.
injection. She said an implant in the back of your eye.
An implant in the back of your eye?
That's
I have no idea what it'll be then. I don't know what that means. How long did she say it would take?
I didn't ask. I was just saying, okay.
Oh no.
Well, I was scared.
When was this?
When is it?
Yeah.
She said that next Thursday I can get it arranged. We'll have a look at your eye, and if we think it's necessary, we can just do it there and then.
Okay, I will come up with you on Thursday. That sounds horrendous. Well, next Thursday.
I'm scared.
Oh, Emma. More horrendous eye news. Your eye. I'm genuinely saying this. Maybe you should just get rid of it, because it seems to be nothing but trouble. Like, maybe you should just get an eye patch or a cool glass eye or something. It might be easier. It's this one. Yeah, it's the Desert Voe armor. That's nothing. That's not hot at all. Compare that to the... What's it called? The desert armor in Tears of the Kingdom, which is one of the hottest things of all time.
Did anything new happen while I was gone?
I was just collecting items. They don't do glass eyes anymore, just a cap? Aww.
Give me a glass.
Time to play Cyberpunk. BOTW. Desert armor.
Megan might get one now.
This might include some Rule 34 if I don't check. Hang on. No, not that one. The desert clothes, was it called? Desert clothing? What's it even called? This one. Gerudo outfit, that's it. Gerudo outfit.
She said
That's
she and the surgeon will be there.
wanted.
Yeah, I think it's surgery. She said she and the surgeon will be there.
No.
I'm just scared.
No, not again. You were so groggy and upset after the last one.
I don't want surgery.
Pro tip, people, don't get shingles on your optic nerve. Little treats, anyone, for eye candy. You could hide things in it. Like Tic Tacs.
Go back.
The Tic Tacs in
Go
the
back
hole.
to the
Okay,
game.
fine. I love you.
I love you too.
We repaired the mask and we got a dress from the cupboard.
How did you repair the mask?
With tree sap resin from the tree. We coated a feather with it and then applied that to the mask.
That's
and
a
it
bit
fixed it.
convoluted.
Yes, it is.
And where'd you get the dress from?
They just found a key under a piano and opened a wardrobe and it was in there.
So he's going to be able to play good music when you put a dress on a
I
mannequin.
mean, he might just, like, come all over the mannequin.
Yes, just right. She looks more and more like the young woman in the painting.
Found a key under a piano key. Do you get it?
He's creepy. Daphne, you're back. Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you a ghost of my dying music? It doesn't matter, because you're with me again. And now I know how to compose my masterpiece, because all that matters about your life is I can make music.
Yeah, you need a muse.
It's like, what? Nothing about your life or your agency or
That's
your
why
desires.
my stream and YouTube videos are so good, because I can look over at my mole muse.
My name is Emma.
My Emma muse.
Stop it.
My wife muse.
Oh my god.
Wife muse.
Please stop.
Okay.
Please take my violin. Now that I've completed my masterpiece,
Muse.
I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. No.
Oh, Jesus, you're going to kill yourself or something.
The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Either that, he's just going to hump that mannequin.
But, yeah, you just want time alone with the mannequin.
Let music and singing surround you, young man. Look for the Simborg.
Simmerg? Okay, I'll look for the Simmerg. I'm probably going to call you Emus quite a lot from now on.
I thought that the Swedish chef was racist, and then I heard actual Swedish people talking to it. And it's like they sound exactly like that.
The same.
They sound like they're saying...
Hey, do you know where the Simmerg is? Sorry, to recreate it. Hey, do you know where the Simmerg is? No, I think that Hajimoto might know, though. He's the barber.
What are you doing?
That is... every interaction in Shenmue from yesterday made me want to die.
That made me want to die just listening to it.
The door is locked. I can't
you
move
have
it.
a
Well,
key.
yeah, you have a key. There we go. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. It's you. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. Why are you mad at me?
Was
The
Daphne a
sarcophagus is built-
child?
I don't know.
Because she looked rather small in that painting, and then you're the man you're voicing keeps saying girl.
Yeah,
Was he some sort of pervert?
possibly. It's Poe.
Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this?
Oh, Christ, there's no coffin now.
Ew.
I was asked to leave this violin close to Daphne's heart, but she isn't here
Oh,
anymore.
who cares?
Oh, she's probably in the fucking sewers, right? Because we heard sirens singing in the sewers.
Yeah,
She's probably escaped into the fucking sewers.
Leave her be. She'll be free from that weirdo.
A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here? Well, we'll see.
Leave her alone.
Oh.
Leave her be free.
I must avenge my father. Hello, small girl. Let's look after this kitten. Collectible figures.
The old woman was a ghost. She was not alive at all.
Maybe.
Well, she just disappeared.
Yeah.
She must have been a
Old
ghost.
women do that sometimes.
She must have been a
They
ghost.
find them like a couple of miles down the road.
Still very strange that your character didn't mention the violin boy. I met a ghost or a crazy old woman. That's the first thing you'd say.
We're an adventure game.
And also, it's like the ginger-haired man.
We're too preoccupied with solving puzzles.
It's like the ginger-haired man just wandered through this house. Who's he? It's all very convoluted. Is this normal for adventure games?
Yep.
Convoluted plots.
Yes, the convoluted plots. Yes, definitely. I can't see anything through these dirty window panes.
Dirty.
It's locked. Oh. What was that?
It was a knock. He's very annoying, this man.
Maybe I can see something if I look into the keyhole. You're gonna get full cheed.
Or he's going to see someone's butt.
You're gonna get full sheed? Needle come through, fucking gouge out your eye? Darkness there, and nothing more. A man, annoying. Can't see anything through these dirty panes.
Inconceivable. I don't think that... I don't think...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, let's go in.
Why not?
Dirty, dirty panes.
With the help of River, the naiad Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed.
She's the tree.
Her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves.
She's the tree. You have to click the door twice to go through, so obvious. 3 times. First time is knock. Second time is look through the keyhole and hear nothing. Third time is go through the door.
I love Princess Bride. That word doesn't mean what you think it means. Inconceivable.
Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages.
How do you
They're
know
all
they're...
in Irish.
How do you know they're dead languages? Are you an expert on languages?
Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian. Others that I don't recognise. Some of these scripts I've never even seen.
Ooh. Let Daphne remain a tree.
Oh, it's... Are you Ginger Man? It's hard to tell in this
No,
light.
he's not ginger.
Cthulhu Fatagan. He's a necrolexiphile. Ben.
You're that. I beg your pardon, sir, if I've startled you.
Deep old
Oh,
reveling
shut up!
voice.
I can't do voices. Just to be happy with what I have.
What are you doing here in the dark? He can sit in the dark if he wants. It's his fucking house. You broke in.
I'm reading these marvellous books. He's the Twilight Zone guy.
In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? I'm a blindo and these are braille.
That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page, the words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know, so that it can only be read in darkness. Oh, shut up.
Art thou the owner of this bookshop?
No! The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it. I am just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. So you're a squatter.
Man of weird appearance. Have you seen a man pass this way? He's red-haired, tall, and wears a
That
cape.
doesn't really sound all that weird.
No, not in Victorian London.
Oh yes, I know from you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why'd you ask?
I guess that he's calling me, guiding me somehow.
That may be so. We each have our own right rabbit to lead us through lost places.
Can you tell me which books he perused?
Let me think. Ah yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. The bookshop is very fortunate to have such a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but it can't be far.
Pardon the interruption, sir. I'll leave you to your reading. A large collection of books. Should we just look at all the shelves?
What was it? Unexplored something of Empire?
Unexplored parts of the Empire or whatever. Oh, singing.
The British Empire, I assume.
I assume so.
It's not going to be the Roman Empire. Or the French Empire. Portuguese Empire. How many empires have there been?
A
Mongolian
lot.
Empire.
Oh, a book lies on the floor. Its spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Jai La, its unique bay in the east of Balashwar, near the jungles of Bengala. Surrounded by tall snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist, the waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely
I
visited.
know, I want to see, go back. I want to see if it's a real place.
Jai La.
I don't think it does it sound real to you?
No. But maybe it is.
No, it's like made up apparently.
Okay.
There's a last store, Wiki, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I hear singles. Any sing boys in here? Ooh! Oh, there's roots. The remains of a coffin. Looks like it was burst from the inside. Are you the tree then?
Yeah, that's
It's a massive dead tree.
It has a bit of a vaginal appearance.
How could it have formed here inside this building and without sunlight?
It's like that tree that is so clearly a womb in Pan's Labyrinth.
On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Jala. The page to which it was open has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies a song title. The Search for Simurg. Some foreign muck. I see something caught in the branches. It appears to be a page torn from the book below. Put the violin into the tree. Nope, never mind.
Slip it under there.
Apparently not. We'd probably have to go into the sewer then.
Hello.
Or maybe down here. Maybe
Say
this
hello.
leads into the sewer. Hello. Yeah, there we go. A surprisingly lush vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. So, the tree woman has a bush.
How are the eyes, Emma? Oh, we just got news on that front.
Emma just got news that she has to get some sort of implant put into her eyeball next week. A cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. Oh, I'm back here in the sewers. Yes.
All this I know. I'm too young. What am I going to be like when I'm an old lady?
Again, adorable eye patch. You get an eye patch with, like, Emma embroidered on it. Or wife! A wife patch!
Apparently, it's an implant and it would release steroids into my eye to stop the inflammation. So that I don't have to take the medicine.
Yippee! Oof! Eye patch like Goro Majima. The more pirate the cooler. They sell them in the local pharmacy. Ooh, I'm doing a big stretch. Leave me alone. Get one that will shoot lasers and play with the cat. Right. Perfect. Violin in tree heart. Because these are the roots.
I just want to sleep. I shouldn't have gone back to college.
I know.
No college, no eye surgery.
Just sleep forever.
It was such a nice holiday in Belfast. And since we came back, it's just drama after drama.
Poor Mo.
Emma, my
Poor
name is
Emma.
Emma. Panda.
Poor
Panda,
Emma.
panda, panda,
Poor
panda,
wife.
panda, panda,
My
panda,
Emma wife.
panda,
My
panda.
wonderful mole wife.
Fuck off.
Okay. The violin has disappeared amongst the roots.
An
as
eye
if swallowed
implant
up.
that releases steroids slowly into your eye. That's kind of metal.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It could be fun and quick. The trunk seems to be expanding. Oh. Is it broken through something? That noise came from above.
There's something very sexual about this tree.
Well, yeah. We're inserting it into a woman.
No,
It's
but
like the reverse of the Evil Dead.
well, she's
trees.
very voluptuous, and it's all like bursting and opening and
Lush vegetation.
yeah, he wants to fuck this tree.
Who wouldn't?
You want to fuck trees?
Oh! The tree has grown.
Like my penis.
Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. Okay, well, we'll need to go into the street in a second.
Falling roots.
The broken window has been broken by the tree's branches and its sudden growth. Intense rays of light stream into the bookshop.
Why are you saying bookshop all funny?
Bookshop.
It's bookshop.
I assume that's how poshos say it. Bookshop.
Stop it. No more posh accent.
Yes, this guy's so posh.
It's insufferable after a while.
Why?
The posh accent is annoying. It really does. It's like what the English say, plummy. Like they've got a plum stuck in their mouth.
I don't know what that means.
English people say plummy.
Yeah.
That means a posh
I've heard
accent.
that before.
Yeah, but it does.
I don't see how it bears any relation to that book.
Oh, shut up, you smarmy little git.
Fuck you. Mm.
Go and buy me some food.
Uh-huh.
I am tired. I have no money, and I have to do eye surgery.
Mhm.
You can go and get me some food.
Mhm.
Do you hear me?
Mhm.
You hear me?
Where did it?
What do we
Open.
say? I've never heard of that. I've heard English people refer to a posh RP accent as plummy and plummy voiced.
Mhm. Oh, there it is. The paper sheet captured in the branches is now within my reach. On the page is a strange poem.
First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea compelled by need. They found their silence, their quest was complete.
Oh! It's a boy.
People probably talking behind my back, but I've never heard.
You are very posh. Or at least you sound very
Mikey doesn't sound as posh as this annoying accent you're doing.
posh. This is what all posh people sound like.
It's like listening to Downton Abbey.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I now maybe can follow the boy.
Are you ginger too?
Maybe. I'd probably say I'm strawberry blonde, which is what people who are insecure say if they're ginger. What does this say? First into the wind, they sought for the king, but were lost were the birds. No idea. Mikey often morphs into a rough Cockney voice. Auburn, exactly. I'm not ginger, I'm auburn.
Well, ginger is more of a carroty colour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on! How the fuck do I find my way through here? If I'm to make my way through, I will need to orientate myself somehow.
So what is it again? You listen to the crows and some crows.
I don't know. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds. They wept in suffering and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found their silence. Their quest was complete.
So you need to fly.
I don't know what we're doing. Wind gusts.
Do you remember the insult Carrot Top? I remember that. I missed that. I do remember Carrot Top. God, we're awful to people with ginger hair.
Even though there's a lot of them here.
What?
There's a lot of them here.
Well, apparently Ireland and England specifically, and Scotland have the most redheads in the world.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
No, they do, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Scandinavia has a fuck ton
They're
too.
second, yeah.
A lot of redheads.
Oh, this is new.
I had a petty officer that would call me Duracell. Is that the
That's
battery?
so mean.
Is that the battery?
Yeah, because they have like a red top.
Oh, you.
Like a coppery red top
Are you
colour.
a redhead, Bigsby? Gingers have no souls. I know. Don't quote South Park.
First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost for the. I don't know if this is going to help.
It's a
to be
little
honest.
hand.
Crow calls. Don't know if this is right.
You sort of just wonder.
Back to the start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's got to be something to do with this poem. But I don't know what. First into the wind, they sought the king, but lost for the birds. Like, what does that have to do with just going all the way to the right? Like, there's multiple ways to go in each bit of this.
Maybe you have to jump into the water.
Mm. Like, don't click this. That's a tree. Don't click this, the other tree. Go all the way past these.
Whee.
Now we're... This is new again. Oh. Oh no.
We do have a soul, but it's just one. We all share it. And if we kill another ginger, we can absorb that part for ourselves. It's the inspiration for Highlander, which is why they made them Scottish.
Hang on, can I... Just that away.
That guy's Scottish accent has to be heard to be believed. Where was he actually from? He's French, isn't he?
What?
The fella in Highlander.
Oh god, the main character.
He's
can't
French,
remember. Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
is French, and he's doing the worst accent you've ever
But
heard.
he's clearly just a French accent.
Yes. Somewhere in between a French, American, and Scottish accent.
Yeah, I wouldn't get
Nice.
American or Scottish from that. I just said someone doing a French accent. To me, it sounds like somebody with a French accent trying to sound vaguely English.
Mm-hmm.
Like England.
I can't click on anything to look at it. Click here. Okay, this is somewhere new again, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
There's a boy.
It's Winnie the Pooh!
How is that Winnie the Pooh?
Look, its face is a bear.
How is that Winnie the Pooh?
Its face looks like a bear. It's Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, it's Christopher Lambert, isn't it? That's his name. What else has he been in?
I don't know. He played a Nazi in a movie that's meant to be alright. It's about, I think it's a Russian movie, and it's about Sombor, and he plays a Nazi in there.
More trees. Winnie the Pooh is copyright free now, it could be him. I think this was made pre that.
Was he in Mortal Kombat?
Maybe? That seems like a shit enough movie for him to be in. Okay, I'm just clicking, I'm looking this up. I hate this.
Oh really? Usually it's like
mazes. I fucking hate mazes.
I won't cheat. That's not your point.
Last door fog maze.
He's such a hypocrite.
I hate mazes.
But they love you.
Oh, okay. Chapter 3. Just scrolling through the walkthrough until it gets to some sort of fog maze. Yeah, it's going through all the things we did. Wig, dress, mask, mausoleum. Put that in there. Get a thing.
He was Raiden.
He's Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
For our work day out, we've been told we've gone mazing, caving, or abseiling.
I wouldn't mind going caving. That's fun, as long as you don't nutty putty yourself.
I know, but this whole idea of work things, oh, we'll give you pizza parties,
Yeah.
oh, we'll take you out abseiling. No, just give me money and leave me alone.
Antisocial behaviour. The next puzzle is tricky and requires listening very carefully to the game's sounds. Fuck off. You'll need to use the poem in the parchment as a guide and find the correct corresponding sounds. First poem, first into the wind, they sought for the king, but were lost to the birds. They wept in suffering, flew to the sea.
Oh, there's more
compelled by
than
need.
one poem?
No, it just says
First
in the poem.
Right.
There are hidden doorways in the fog. You won't be able to see anything except Devitt and faint outlines. You'll need to walk right until you hear the correct noise. It's recommended to use headphones so you can hear clearly.
Oh my god.
You need to listen to the correct noise on each screen. First is wind, second is birds cawing, then sea. Oh my god.
That's awful.
Right. Also the fact that the sound is not mixed amazingly, but we do have this.
That's just...
Cicada. Wind. Okay, that's wind. First we need wind. First into the wind. That's wind gusts. It just said wind gusts. And I heard gusting wind.
I guess it's not the right kind of wind.
But it said wind gusts up at the top of the screen there. I clicked on it and went, nah.
Go back to the poem. Go back to the poem.
First into the wind.
So maybe it has to be sort of like... I don't know. I don't know.
That's wind. Now the wind is gone. Now that's crows. So that's crows. Does it change at all? Okay, so it's this one. That's wind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Birds.
You already heard the birds, so wouldn't it be the sea now?
No, now we need to find the one that sounds like birds.
But you just heard crows. So
Yeah, but that was the wrong one. Listen for birds. That's birds.
Yes. Which is the same sound as before.
This sounds like birds. Okay. Next. The sea. Fly to the sea.
Storming sea.
Okay. And then silence.
Their quest was complete.
Find one that's silence. Okay, that just says silence. Silence. Strange ginger man. Have I done it right? This looks different, sort of. Strange ginger man! You can't. Yay! You look a little bit like Vincent van Gogh in that episode of Doctor Who.
Your ticket, please.
I do have a ticket. I have a ticket right here. We got it at the very beginning in our coffin.
Calm down.
Ticket.
Thank you. Please come in.
You said you were going to do an EastEnders voice for him.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot because he's like Jay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do accents in there.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can do anything your heart sets its mind to.
My heart has a mind.
Shut up. Ooh, cinematography.
Can we finish soon? I'm getting very sleepy.
Yes, okay. We can finish early, and also you're going to be worried about your eye.
And I have to read an article for tomorrow's class.
We can finish after this chapter. Because we did 2 last time, we can do 1 this time.
I don't want to read that article.
Oh dear.
14 pages.
14 whole pages.
What about something boring?
They may as well nail you to a cross. Sorry.
Yeah, you laugh, you smug little
I
git.
love you.
He's having a lovely life.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like...
Yeah, my life's great.
Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually, even though we made it as difficult as possible.
we set this fucking insane plot for you to follow.
Welcome to our humble performance.
You were there. You were part of the group.
You don't remember my name, do you? I am Alexander?
Alexandra?
Alexander?
Well, it's this. However you pronounce Alexander Dumas.
Isn't that...
Alexandra?
We'll just call him Alexander and he can be happy.
What's all this about? What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers. It is the same as when you first joined our group. We each had our own reasons. Do you remember yours?
Science,
no, he's into
or
philosophy,
religion?
isn't he?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
he read philosophy and the priest was crass with him. He's into philosophy.
Philosophy.
Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We have been alone until now.
How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school?
The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again, but you are not the only one who takes shelter under his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding. Do you not feel him beckoning, Lake?
I only want to wake from this nightmare.
This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and you shall meet the actors. Welcome! Ah! Ah! Oh dear. Run. This belongs to you.
Yeah, all right.
No, run away. Why are you putting on this mask?
Why not? Yay! That's chapter 3, I guess.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Now we're in the cult. I mean, that's better than not being in the cult, surely.
The bird cult.
Dearest Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you're reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. Mine own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, David, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann.
Your German accent is weird.
My German accent is amazing. The adventure continues in episode 4. Great. I like that.
I'm going to
It's very goofy. Are you falling asleep?
I'm going to
We
sleep.
can end early if
Oh
you like.
god, I need to sleep.
I can go shopping if you want me to. You want me to go shopping?
Yeah. I have no money and I'm starving.
Okay, what do you want?
We can discuss that off camera.
Okay. I will go then early into the stream.
You don't
but
have
thank
to
you
if
for
you don't
joining me.
want to.
It's fine.
Making it sound like you're worried.
How do you feel about this accent? Worryingly, I've gotten too used to it. I'm jaded. It's a great accent. It's probably better than my Australian accent.
Well, that's not saying much, now, is it?
Emma, Bluey.
I can't do accents, but neither can you.
I'm Bluey. I like hot chips
The only accent
and
you...
Sheila's.
The only accent you...
No, I'm a Sheila. Oh, I could be a lesbian.
The only accent you can do well is Schwarzenegger's.
Okay.
And even
That's kind of German.
Austrian.
It's like baby German.
Austrian.
Yeah, that's baby farmer German, right?
Oh my god.
Well, it is.
You're being so racist.
On occasion, my inner voice defaults to it by now. See, it's a good accent.
Use my...
Right, main menu. Thank you for watching. Let me go back to the horrible screen. There we go. That's what we'll end on.
Aren't you going to raid someone?
Yes, I will look for somebody to raid. Who's live? I don't know.
Sips is live.
Yeah, but he has like 2,500 people viewing. I will raid this person. This person's fun. There we go. Thank you. I just typed the name without saying /raid. Oh my god. /raid. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will be live again tomorrow with a silly game called Hard Time 3 by the infamous M. Dickey. Everybody knows M. Dickey. He has a new game
Thanks
out.
for coming.
And then on
Bye-bye.
Thursday, oh God only knows. I'll put up a poll. Do I
God
continue?
only knows
Do I
what
continue
I do
Shenmue for one more
without
stream
you.
and give it
God
another
only
chance, or
knows
do I
what
play
I
something
do
else?
without
Can you
you.
shut up? Not Shenmue. I mean, it was genuinely really
Hurry up and
painful.
finish. Can you shut up?
Okay, I'm gonna type exclamation mark links as well. Go to my YouTube channel. It's been doing quite well. Like, I just put out a video on Diablo and it got like 700 views or something. Thank you for that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm nearly monetized. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Mm.